Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today I wanted to take the time to break down Blizzard's Phase 4 patch notes and give you guys sort of the TLDR and sort of explain everything in it and what it means. I didn't do this one later yesterday because yesterday's video was popping off, so thank you guys for watching that. As well as I wanted to take the time to actually understand everything and not just read it to you. But this one is a big one, so we're going to do a little speed version of it and some little cliff notes instead of reading everything to you guys. But before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Everything you guys do helps my channel grow, helps me get discovered, and helps me help as many people as possible, which is the entire point of my channel. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I am going to switch it over here to the patch notes, and we're going to get right into this. So one of the biggest things is the cosmetic trinkets. Like all the new cosmetics in SOD, they can go on your keyring. I will show you guys that when I switch it back over. The Nomergon Mechano Strider mount, which I have, and I'm so happy that I was able to win that in like week 2 of Nomergon. And then the Golden Saber Cat or Blood Raptor can be converted for 800 gold. At pretty much the vendor that you got him from, or the Zeri in Nomergon. I kind of wish that Zeri was moved to like Gadgetzan or somewhere, because having to go into Nomergon and clear the first boss just to buy my epic riding is kind of a pain in the butt. But, you know, I'm happy that it's in the game, so that will be what I will be getting instead of a shiny Raptor once I hit 60. Then the Alliance have Warchief's Blessing now, called the Might of Stormwind, and it is with the quest End of the Dark Horde, so it's probably just go in and kill Rin Blackhand. I really hope it is a massive chain that they have to do to unlock it, similar to the Horde, because if it's literally just the End of the Dark Horde and go kill Rin and it's given from Bolvar and Stormwind, I feel like that would be kind of, you know, a little unfair. You can now get to rank 10 in PvP. Runes and engravings, I've talked about this, but essentially all the runes have been swapped. Something that is going to be really amazing is priests can discover a method to unlock an ability and utilize that. It is going to be a one-time event, which is going to be sick. Something like opening the AQ gates. So they're keeping it a secret, and it says it involves a one-time server-wide unlock. So I don't know what it is. It's weird. It's like my first thought would be like Draenei Velen, because he's like the biggest priest that you know of at this time, because Anduin's still a kid. So maybe it's something to do with Tyrande and Darnassus. I don't know. Like those are like the 3 priest-like characters that I think of, but who knows? But I can't wait to see what they have for that. I hope it's something awesome and fun, and everyone, Horde and Alliance, work together, sort of like the gates of AQ. Next, we have Dungeons and Raids. So we have covered all these. July 18th, Azurgos and Kazakh. July 25th, Onyxia's Lair and Molten Core. These are 20-man raids, all of them. Molten Core has 11 bosses, so there's a new boss in Molten Core, as well as the heat system will be there, and you can speak with Hydraxian Waterlord agent inside the raid instance to change the difficulty. And you can, Agrin tweeted out about this earlier in the week, that you can change it. So like, say you want to do the whole raid on heat 0 and you think it's really easy, and you're like, okay, well maybe let's crank it up a little, let's set it to heat 1, and then you go and try to kill a boss and you can't kill it, so then you can turn it back up and down within the same lockout, which is an amazing change. People were worried about that. Like, you pick and you're locked into Heat 2 the entire time. A Sunken Temple will now provide tons of XP when killed. This is similar to Nomergon and BFD. I did them at launch, and I would highly recommend that you do them at launch. It is probably the biggest XP chunk per hour after you're done pre-questing and everything. So I would definitely recommend that you do that. Tons of in-game drops have been changed. A new max level dungeon has been added to the game. Players will need to explore Azeroth to discover how to attune and access this new dungeon. People think it is a demon dungeon in Ashenvale or a demon dungeon in Fellwood, or Karazhan Crypts is the other guess, but that one's kind of just been a steady one, and I feel like we would have more hints and stuff for that. Then the Undermine Reel system is in there, which is good. You kill a boss once per day, and you get an item which you'll be able to go to a certain vendor in Booty Bay for exciting rewards. So probably that dude that has sold like the BFD Pearl and stuff like that. That is my guess. The dungeon upgrade set quest items will be in the game starting July 11th, along with the launch of Phase 4. So that is an awesome quest line. I'm so glad that they're using it finally, because it is like an epic journey and stuff to get all your things, and it's kind of weird because it comes in at 8Q. So unless you made a new character at 8Q, you wouldn't really need to do that, because ZG gear would just be better, and you'd go and do that. Then the world events, every 2 hours Blackrock Mountain will become unstable, causing additional spawns to appear and adding additional environmental hazards to certain areas. While the event is active, the player will gain access to a number of daily quests that will award Thorium Brotherhood and Hydraxian Waterlord rep. So this is probably an amazing way to farm it outside of the fiery cores and lava cores that you need for Higher Than Honored. And Hydraxian Waterlords, you're not stuck to just killing elementals in Silthus. I can't wait to do that, and I think it'll be a really fun event. And doing the stuff will earn you Firelands Embers, which can be exchanged with Thorium Brotherhood crafted items to upgrade them into their stronger variants. So that is really cool to see. These items may be exchanged with Laconos Darkbringer in BRD, so the guy in the Grim Guzzler. So that's awesome that they're making the event be tied to what you're going to need to upgrade your stuff. While the event is active, player kills award 0 honor in Searing Gorge and Burning Steps. However, player kills inside of Rock Mountain itself earn triple honor. So that is awesome. That is so much better than incursions in the events that we saw before with that. Incursions are pretty much daily quests, and they are now dead. You will not be able to get any rep or anything after level 53. And if you want to finish it off at max level, you'll be able to turn in Moonstones, Moondragon Skills, Moonroot, and the Gathering Quest to reward nothing but a bunch of rep to get exalted with the Nightmare Wardens. That is a really cool thing. So it's another avenue of gold making, just to have skinning and leatherwork, skinning or mining and herbing, and just run around incursions and get those materials. So that'll be a cool thing to see for the people that want to finish off their rep. I'm not sure if there's going to be too much reason to do it, but it's really cool. And they nerfed the power level of these things. Next is reputations. So AD and Timbermaw Hold Quartermasters allow players to exchange the base version of the crafted reputation items that they previously offered, along with some thematically appropriate materials for high quality epic versions of those same items. These new upgrades can be purchased at Honored with Argent Dawn and Friendly with the Timbermaw Hold. These items are bindum pickup and require skill in the profession correlating with the item themselves to be worn. These new epic upgrades are in many cases pre-raid best in slot or outright best in slot for Phase 4 for one or more classes and roles. Our intent here is to take crafted recipes that were lackluster and give players a reason to craft them and so to be upgraded. We also want to give players with blacksmithing, tailoring, or leatherworking a selection of very good items to work towards that they are likely to maintain their value for a decent time frame. Additional rewards have been added for earning different levels of Hydraxian Waterlord reputations. Duke Hydraxus and Ajar will make his selection of goods available when players reach honor or better with the Hydraxian Waterlords. So that is it, guys. That is all of the information there for our crafting and what we're going to be seeing, and I can't wait for it. I think it is going to be truly awesome. Blizzard has done a great job with Phase 4 right there. An example of what we were seeing is, I would love to... First, here's the keyring. I have the World Shrinker and the Unorthodox Hex Stick in here, so I can make myself big and turn into a giant worm. It's in my keyring now, which is pretty awesome. But another thing is the... new tailoring stuff from Timber Hold. This is going to be a preview of the old stuff, but it is all mooncloth stuff. So like these mooncloth boots, they're now incandescent mooncloth boots. So for you casters out there and people focusing on Timber Hold and tailoring, you are going to be probably wanting a ton of mooncloth in order to be leveling your stuff. That is just my guess. I won't know until July 11th and we can get out there and see if I'm available to craft them. But when I went and looked yesterday and showed you guys in that video, the new stuff was not there. Maybe it only appears if I go ahead and take the time to craft one of these pieces, but I'm not going to do that yet because I don't want to waste my materials. But in the coming days, I will have a full video teaching you guys how the new crafting system works for sod. But anyway, guys, that is all the patch notes, all my thoughts, all my opinions, my entire breakdown, and I cannot wait for Phase 4 to come tomorrow. I hope you guys are excited as I am. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.